Greetings everyone, this is JeSter and welcome to another review, and today we will be reviewing the Buran Command Dreadnought Cruiser T6. And yes, she has 4 nacelles. Well, she's symmetrical, I'll give her that. Let's have a closer look at her. I think I've spoiled it with my Borg attachments there really. I think I should have taken them off before looking at her closely, but yeah, she's got nice little shuttle bays here, 2 little shuttle bays. The deflector's different, isn't it? That's a different type of deflector. I think the bridge is around this area here. So yes, she's different and quite an enjoyable little ship, although she's not that little as ships go. Quite an unusual design, isn't it? Right, so without further ado, let's have a quick look at the build. This is a 4-4 build, and I'm making this an Antiproton build. Here I have a hyper-dual refracting Antiproton beam bank, which is part of a set which I haven't got. The Nucara particle converter, for some reason I haven't equipped that, but never mind, there must be a reason why, but I can't recall why. The advanced radiant antiproton beam, which is part of another set which I've got here, with the advanced radiant quantum torpedo launcher, which is part of the universal sustained radiant field it's Mark 15 actually, but on this set, the 3-piece set, target self, 2 minutes recharge. Your advanced radiant weapon fires an extremely powerful blast. If target is below 50% maximum hull, it deals additional damage based on missing hull. Cool. 26.3 bonus to outgoing hull heals, hit points, 13.2 all weapon damage, 26.3 to bonus shield heals. I'm running the 4-piece Iconian set. I've got the deflector, the impulse engines, the warp core and the shields. For the 4 weapons on the back, I'm running the omnidirectional antiproton support beam array, which is part of a set, but I'm in the process of getting the other piece of kit for that. Omnidirectional antiproton beam. I'm running the advanced radiant quantum torpedo launcher, which we've already had a chat about, and a kinetic cutting beam, which I quite like. Moving on to devices. Beacon of KLS, red matter capacitor, a heavy antiproton satellite turret, which I might swap out. I think we'll have a weapons battery in there, and we've got an auxiliary battery which I also may swap out for the Kobayashi Maru. I think we'll have in there. I've got the good old-fashioned Trillium D plating, which gives us 17.5 all damage resistance rating, 26.2 starship hull capacity. My standard build now is the Universal Dynamic Power Redistributor module. The next part of that is the Universal Assimilated module, which is actually a 2-piece set. It comes with the cutting beam. I'm also running the 0-point energy conduit, which is giving me 2.4 power to all subsystems and 25.9 starship drain expertise. And it also gives me 2.4 critical chance. Now going back to this one, the 2-piece set, which I've neglected to even notice over the years, 2.5 chance when firing energy weapons to gain Omega weapon amplifier for 5 seconds, plus 10 weapon power, plus 500 weapon power drain resistance, minus 500% weapon power cost. Well, we give with one hand and we take it away with the other. Right, so moving on. The console is the Iron Storm generator, plus 5% maximum hull capacity, plus 15% shield hit points. Another part of my standard build is the bioneural infusion circuits, which is giving me 29.5 starship hull capacity, 29.5 starship control expertise, and a 26.2 critical severity. Moving on, the console universal abrasive hazard shielding, 5% shield resistance, secondary shields damage absorption, hull and shield heal. I'm going to have to slow down because I'm getting tongue tied, aren't I? Absorbs 17,625 points of damage for 25 seconds upon expiration, plus 30,303.2 hit points, 12,168.6 shield regeneration applied, once to each facing. Oh, that's quite cool, isn't it? Right, okay. This is the one that I always have fun trying to pronounce. The Universal Obfuscation Screen. I did alright there, didn't I? And this console, judging by what I've been reading, has been judged as being one of the best consoles in Star Trek Online. You can acquire this console by picking up the Light Exploration Cruiser. This was the same ship that featured on Discovery, and I believe it was called the Shenzhou. Yes. Let's have a look, see if I can find it for you. Here we are. There it is. It's not easy to see, really, is it? Really good ship to fly, that, actually. I've had hours and hours of fun flying that. Really good, nice ship, so I would highly recommend that. But anyway, coming back to the Buran Command Dreadnought, the next console is the Sustained Radiant Field console, which, as you know, is part of the Radiant set, which we've gone over earlier, and the Plasmonic Leech. I'm also I've got Hangar Pets Advanced Mirror Universe Shuttlecraft, which I've got on there, which have a phaser beam array, an omnidirectional phaser beam array, beam overload 2, and tractor beams. Yeah, quite cool. Right, so there we've seen the build. Let's have a quick look at the bridge. And here we are on the bridge of the USS Renegade. And if she seems familiar, you're not wrong. It is the same as the Crossfield and many other of the Discovery ships which I have in my dry dock. If we go over here, this is the... Excuse me, did you just say something then? What? Did that come from you? My word. I think you need to go to the medical bay, that was. Oh dear me, that's... Anyhow, very quickly. Access library files here. Yes, I think we need to... I think we need to get out of the way of this chappie very quickly. Yes, you need to go to the doctor. Very quickly. Dear me. Right, so coming over here, this is access to the bank account. We don't want to go over that way. Right, come over here and select small craft. Yes, you won't be able to get off this bridge because it's one of those bridges that you're stuck on. But anyhow, never mind. Very familiar bridge, isn't it? Very disappointing that the ship didn't come with its own unique bridge, but never mind. it is what it is, isn't it? So, without oh my word, where on earth did you come from, little chap? Oh. Alright, whose is the dog? Who brought the dog? Who brought the dog? Anyone? Unless it was me, I must have clicked on it. Yeah, I think it, yeah. Well, it's my dog, everyone. I was just testing. I knew it was my dog. Yeah, just keep him away from the consoles, will you? Yes, well, we don't want any accidents, do we? Right, well, everything's going on here today, isn't it? Right, so let's get out there and see what this ship can do. Get down, Toby. What are you doing? Get down. So here we are, infected conduit. So, batten down the hatches, everybody. Take a seat, put your seatbelts on, and let's see how we go. If I know this group, if they're true to form, everything's going to go to hell in a handbasket very quickly. So, sit back and enjoy the ride.
Scanning the nanite transformer. Gun. Additional data is available. You will become one with the Borg.
Core shield failing. Right shield failing. Target shield has failed.
Wow, that went down rather quickly, didn't it? And it always does. Depends on the group that you're with. It was better than this. Let's launch more fighters.
Repair the transformers. Stop them.
Core shield failing. Rear shield failing. Right shield failing.
Let's take the hood off so we can get a really good view. Oh, we're really going through the mill today, aren't we? Fog coming from everywhere.
The probe is closing in on a transformer. Destroy it.
I'm trying. Let's bring the hood back for we.
Rear shield failing. Right shield failing. Core shield failing.
Wow, I think we need
The
to
probe is closing in on a transformer. Destroy it.
Right shield failing. Target shield has failed. Core shield failing. Rear shield failing. Left shield failing.
well, we're taking on a few Borg spheres here, aren't we? My word. Right. Sending them back to Mama, I think. Here we go. Let's get some more in.
Rear shield failing. Right shield failing. Target shield.
Yes, her turn rate's not very good, I'm afraid. She's quite slow. That's my fault that I've neglected to give her some decent turning consoles. That's probably something I'm going to have to review. But I'm quite impressed. She's standing up to quite a bit of punishment. Yes, I'm quite impressed with that. She was on her own for a little while there. I think she took on at least 7+ Borg spheres. Wow, that was a massive bang, wasn't it? Right, here we go.
Target shield has failed.
We're taking on the big cube. Oh dear. I don't think we are going to be assimilated. I think it's you that's going to be dismantled. Excellent. Wow. Oh, that was an explosion, wasn't it? Well, on that note, I think we will call that a successful venture. This is the Buran Command Dreadnought Cruiser T6, and if you have a chance to acquire one from the JeSter, I've said that again, haven't I? C-Store. Yeah, I don't know why I keep calling it the Z-Store. Anyway, it's the C-Store. So if you would like to acquire one of these ships, then you acquire it from the C-Store. Yeah, quite like it. It's really good. It does rank up there with my other ships. It will be in the top 10 of my Federation ships as far as it goes. Yeah, I quite like it actually. I think I need to work on the turn rates. But apart from that, yeah, very happy with it. Very happy with it. Right, so hope you've enjoyed this review, and hope you'll join me again soon. Obviously, I'll be on probably tomorrow with another alert. Wondering what Star Trek Online are going to give us tomorrow. So look out for the red alert tomorrow. So, until next time, this is JeSter signing off.